I can't believe we have to say this, but this guy twattling out his thoughts does not immediately make them law. Okay, by order of this truth, you guys go invade blue cities. Like, come on. Yes, we know your feelings are hurt because 13 million people came together peacefully. Your people were the agitators. Your people tried to commit the acts of V. It was all them. The whole day, it was all them. And they spent the whole time going, it's going to be the Dems. Watch, it's going to be the Dems. Watch. And 13 million people got together peacefully. And the only folks agitating anything were the authorities that were sent and the red hats trying to create disruption. That was it. Our brave officer. You sent Marines to a swap meet. You're sending these brave agents to birthday parties. Okay. And like other folks have mentioned, 13 million people showed up. That's not including the people who couldn't show up for whatever reason, safety, travel, what have you. That's also not including the smaller protest in areas that maybe weren't registered with the organization. That doesn't include people who drove around in circles honking happily to support. Okay, that's not even including all of the support. Those are just the people that were physically able to be there. 13 million. Peacefully, successfully. Again, I remind you, while the government is telling their people who are not official to go ahead and ramp up their illegal, illegitimate kidnappings, a reminder that if they refuse to verify, if they refuse to identify, it is your responsibility and the responsibility of the citizens around you to protect you. We do not comply with masked, unnamed people showing up in their private cars. You can buy the lights. You can buy the badges and the gear. You can buy all of it, and that's what they're doing. They're not putting people in detainment. Well, if they're official, they are. The other ones, the ones with the masks, they're hiding people in basements. Okay? And while Congress is wasting time running out the clock, talking about shit that doesn't matter and not doing a damn thing about people being terrorized in their own homes, when they go out shopping, they can't go to the mall. They can't even go to church. These people are going to churches and no one's saying anything about that in Congress, okay? Just saying that so that you know not to wait for those people to do shit. It's on us. It's so bad that we're lining up behind Gavin Newsom, okay? Not because we all love him so much, but because he's the only one with cojones right now. Speaking of that, don't forget, tomorrow is when the regime brings their case in front of that 3 panel of judges for why they needed to deploy military force in LA. When we have endless video of their people being the antagonizers, of persons on horseback pushing into a peaceful crowd and trampling people just to see if they can get them to fight back so they can record the retaliation. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like an Izzy play? They start shit, and then if you retaliate, they go, look, someone threw a rock at us. Yeah, after you went through and beat an 80-year-old with a stick for no reason. Yeah, after you went through and arrested an 87-year-old Vietnam vet with a walker for no reason. Yeah, after you pew-pewed some reporters on live TV for reporting what was happening. Yes, someone chucked a pebble. You know, they're all so violent. Did you see that? Someone chucked a pebble. All that officer did was trample an old woman in a wheelchair. Darlings, it is 100% up to us. Okay? 100% up to us. Stop asking Congress to step in. Stop asking someone else to do something. It is up to us. They are over there not paying attention. And the regime is doing whatever they want. And yeah, things get stopped in court, but we still have to wait for it to go through the court process, right? Right? We have that case coming up tomorrow. However, in the meantime, what are they doing? Sending Marines to swap meets, harassing shoppers, and then turning to folks in Nebraska and going, see, this is what we need to do. Well, we've got the numbers, baby. Don't you let them forget it.